Hi everyone, Jess from the Organized Barn here. This is not going to be a pretty video by any means. I'm doing nighttime chores, feeding the horses. I've got Remy munching hay over there. You probably can't see him that well, but Soldier over there. There are actually 8 horses here at the barn. I board them with a dear friend, and I am feeding tonight. So I wanted to show you a cool tip that I have. And that is this tool. So, sorry, I got distracted there for a minute. So, when it's freezing cold like this and you need to break the ice and then scoop it out, this is my favorite thing. So before this, I used to use like aquarium fish nets to clean out the water, but they're kind of flimsy, they're kind of small. So in the summer, actually, this works great too. So this is a kitchen strainer. It's important to get the thing that has metal all the way through. So this is rubber over it for comfort, but the metal all the way through so that it won't break. You can get them at the dollar store and just get a couple of them, but they're gonna break if you don't get a better quality one. So just buy a couple. And basically I hold it like this. I use the sharp side, and if you were the ice, I'm cracking the ice, I'm breaking it up, I'm chopping up all the ice, and then I'm scooping the ice out of the water with the strainer. It saves my hands from getting cold. It breaks up the ice into little pieces, and when you remove the ice from the tank, it actually delays freezing faster. So I recommend, or delays freezing, doesn't freeze as fast. And so think of it like a glass of water with ice cubes in it, right? If you take the ice cubes out and set that water outside, it's going to freeze slower than if it was already ice water. So yeah, I break up the ice, I scoop it out, and also you can kind of see there's some hay and stuff in there a little bit, because it also is great for straining the water year round. And then to be organized, baling twine on the end so that you can just hang it up on a hook. And placement of this buddy, put it somewhere where you are, where it's convenient to you. So do not feel like you have to find the most prettiest, perfect place for this. Just hang it somewhere. Like I keep it on my stall front for my boys, so I can just grab it when I'm walking in and scoop out their water buckets. And then I walk straight outside into the paddock and I chop up and scoop out their large trough out in the pasture. So, and then I hang it on their stall front. But if you're going to do that, just if you also hang your blankets on your stall front, make sure that this is not anywhere near it, so it's not going to add additional wetness to the blankets that you might have on your stall front. And that is my tip for today. Okay, Jess with the Organized Barn here. If you like this, please share it, tell your friends about it. I'm going to continue to share more tips. And then also, if you don't already know, I do free consultations in Snohomish, King County, and within an hour or two. So if you are interested in getting a consult for how to organize your barn, I will come out to you for free and do an hour walkthrough, or up to an hour if it's needed. We'll walk through all of your spaces and talk about what's working, what's not working, your dreams for the space. I'll give you my suggestions, and if you're interested in organizing, then I can give you a quote right there. The consults are super valuable. Most people get at least one key thing that like changes how they do their chores every day, or changes the layout of their barn for the better just from the consult. And then also, then you know exactly how much it would be for all of your projects, and I'll give you a detailed quote. If it's a smaller project, I can tell you right then. If it's a larger one, I'll take some time and I will write you up a full quote and break it out into phases if that's what you would like. So I don't know, I love doing consults because I feel like they're the most valuable thing for anyone who has a barn. So book a free consult with me if you're interested. And if you're farther out, I do travel for consults, but those are paid, or we can do a free video consult. So we can either get on Zoom, or you can send me pictures. My favorite thing to do is if you take pictures of the space in advance and then we get on a Zoom call, I can share my screen and we can discuss the pictures. It's easier than sort of like walking through the barn and everything is jiggly, right? But those consults are also free. So there's no excuse if you're interested at all, book one. And also there's no excuse not to have one of these guys. Get it from the dollar store and then upgrade to like the $20 solid steel as soon as possible. Trust me, it's worth it. It's life-changing. It's going to keep your water tanks clean. It's going to keep the ice out of them. It's going to keep your hands warmer in the winter time. All right, stay warm, stay dry. See you next time. Cheers.